Okay guys, it's Becky Bamboo. It is Monday, May 9th, 2011. What time is it? 9:16 p.m. Hubby and I went for a run tonight, and after our run we were hungry and decided to go out to a local Mexican restaurant, and they have kind of like an outdoor seating area, so we sat outside. It was really nice out. I don't know, what do you think the temperature is? Or was? 75, 80, something like that. Really nice out. And we were enjoying our time and had a nice dinner, and when we were done, I gotta give you a little backstory on this. Okay, so our waiter is a guy that has been, he worked for a different Mexican restaurant in our town, and then he moved when this new one opened up. So we don't go to the new one a lot. We kind of still frequent the older one. But anyway, he has been waiting on us at like one of the Mexican places for what, a couple years? Yeah. Probably a couple years. And so anyway, he waited on us tonight, and it's kind of, I mean, it's sad to say, but we frequent it enough that like we know the waiters. And so anyway, he kind of recognized us and, you know, took care of us, and he ended up ringing us up at the end, because at this restaurant you pay when you get ready to leave. So he was the one that rang us up, and he's like, I remember you guys, but you look a lot different, and have you guys lost some weight? And we just kind of laughed. And so anyway, we said, yeah, definitely. I said, yeah, I've lost a lot. And so he kind of goes on, and a minute later he's like, how much have you lost? And what did I say? What did I say?
200.
And what did he say?
200?
Yeah. He got the funniest look, and then he like scanned me up and down, and he was like, oh my God. So then he was kind of asking, like, do I work out a lot and this and that, and was talking about how hard it is to lose weight, and he said he'd lost like 28 pounds or something in the last, what did he say, 5 months?
5 months.
5 months, something like that. And that he must exercise a lot and stuff because he likes to eat a lot. But his reaction to like 200 pounds was priceless, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted him to tell you, because I think it's funny, like, I just think it's funny to have, like, he was with me, so when we walked out, I was like, wow, that was kind of fun. So he remembered us, but he also knew that I looked a lot different. So yeah, pretty exciting, and I wanted to share with you guys. Like, I feel so kind of good tonight after that. I don't know how you couldn't, right? I mean, it just makes you feel really good to have somebody recognize that you look different. It's cool. So running was very, very, very hard tonight. It was, I wonder how warm it got here today.
Let's see.
We're going to find out.
82.
82. It was probably not that warm when we ran.
About 80 when we went out there.
About 80. But it was very humid, and the trail we ran, there was like no air moving. It was just like still. I mean, I had a couple little bursts of a breeze, but very few. And so anyway, it was hot. Let's just put it that way. I was hot running. Jared ran, how much did you run? 2?
My app said I ran about 2.16.
So 2.16. He doesn't believe his app. I think he should believe it more than he does. But I ran 1.18 miles, and I was dying, just dying. But the good news is I ran my fastest mile ever. I ran my mile in 13:16, I believe it was, or 13:12. I don't remember. But that's like way fast for me, and maybe that's why I was dying at the end of a mile, because I was going pretty fast. Actually, the first half a mile I was like in the low 12s, like that was my speed. So I slowed down a bit towards the end of the mile, but I got to the 1.18 mile mark, and I'm like, I am toast. I'm hot. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I need something to drink, and I don't run carrying water. That's maybe something that I am gonna need to start working on, is trying to find a water bottle that I can comfortably carry while I run. Because I do know that there are times out on the trail that I am like, oh my god, I just need to drink water really bad right now. So anyway, I just quit, and I was like, I'm too hot, and I had actually, so I was on my feet for 5 hours at work today, and then I walked the dog, so I went like 1.78 mile walk with him, and then running on top of that. So by the time I got to running, I was like, just my legs were kind of just done, I think. My back was a little sore from standing all day, and my knees are really bothering me now. Like, both of them are just really, really aching, which is pretty unusual for me after running. Sometimes my left knee will be pissy, but usually it's not both of them. So I might have just overdone it today. So anyway, I got to over the 1 mile mark, and I'm like, you know what, this is good enough. And I actually think I may just be done running until the 5K on Saturday. I want my legs to be strong. I don't want to run too much this week and make him tired. Jared is going with a different method. He's going to run. What are you going to do?
I'm done talking for this video.
No, you're not. Don't be a butt munch. I'm going to rip your nipple off.
Whoa. No, get off.
Okay, so you have to tell all my friends, what are you going to do for training for this race?
Well, since I've been lazy and not done anything for the last however many months in preparation, I'm going to cram it all in at the end.
Right.
And try to run at least 2 miles through Thursday. 2 miles a day through Thursday.
And then you're going to rest Friday.
And then, yeah, probably rest Friday.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then you're going to race Saturday morning. Are you
Yeah.
sure you don't want to stop running Wednesday? That would make more sense.
Yeah, I probably would, but that's not
But that's not what he's going to do. So, we have very different methods. It'll be interesting to see which one of us at the end of the race decides that the method was better. He will never admit that his method sucked, though. That's what's funny. He's so irritated that I'm even still talking. Okay, so anyway, I did talk to my dad tonight, and you know, he's doing the 5K with us, and there's kind of a challenge going on with mainly with the guys running this race. My dad has some like card made up that anyone he beats is they're gonna have to sign some kind of card that says they were beat by an old man, and he's really hoping that he can beat Jared or my cousin Eric. So, are you going to sign the card?
Hopefully not.
If he beats you, will you sign the card?
Well, probably.
I told my dad on the phone that I would be happy to sign it as soon as I get in on Friday, because there's no way in hell I'm going to be beating him. But this isn't about beating anyone for me. This is just about the fact that, you know, I'm doing this. I am doing this. I'm running my first 5K on Saturday, which is exciting, and I'm going to run the whole damn thing. I'm not going to stop, and I'm not really worried about it. It's just going to be what it's going to be, and that's kind of cool. So, anyway, that's the update on everything, but I had to share the story about the 200 pounds and how shocked the guy was, because I just think it's amazing that the reaction you get when you start spewing out numbers like that. People are like, oh my god. So, it's fun. It makes it so much more fun, and it really makes me feel like I have done such hard work, and there is like payoff for it, you know. So
Get off of the pillow.
look at the dog.
What?
He gets all up on the pillows. Yeah, we're in bed. I'm not even gonna lie.
You don't need to be up here. Go on.
He's all pitiful, Dad.
Yeah, I know. Move along, though.
All right, we're done. Have a great night. Mwah. Love you guys.